All right. Good evening to those who are watching. My name is Jamile. Welcome to the Beneficial Blerd channel, where I talk about blurred things and also going through sharing my process of deconstructing myself from the matrix. There's a lot of stuff in the world that's messing us up as people, but more specifically as men. But what I wanted to talk about right before I start watching this show, I want to talk about how, for me, as a fan of anime and a fan of entertainment and media in general, I gotta say, I think there are some animes that just have too many seasons, just too many episodes, just too long. Like, for me, I'm intimidated to watch certain shows. Like, for example, Naruto. Naruto is a show that everybody really loves. Like, there are hardcore Naruto fans out there. Naruto, however you want to say it. Hardcore fans out there, right? Or another show that I know is pretty popular that people like, that came out a while ago, Bleach. But I've heard Bleach has lots and lots of episodes. I can't do it. I just can't do it. The show that I probably watched that has tons of episodes, and I can't even admit to saying that I've seen all the episodes, is probably Dragon Ball Z. And the reason that that's probably a cheat is because you kind of like grow, at least I did, you kind of grow up with Dragon Ball Z. That's what happened, right? Like, literally being there as the episodes were released, right? Like, having to wait till the next day, having, to talk about it and show up and discuss it with your friends. But anything that's more than like 4 or 5 seasons, I mean, honestly, at this point, if it's more than like 3 seasons, I start to, like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have the attention span. And this doesn't only apply to animes. This applies to live action shows too. Like, I'm also a fan of Stranger Things. I think they're on like season 5. I really hope they end it next season. Like, I get it. It's beautiful to be able to go online, whether it's Netflix, Hulu, whatever streaming platform you're on, to go and binge watch something, right? Like, I definitely, when season 5 of Stranger Things came out, I definitely sat there and I binge watched it, right? Just all in that one sitting. That was like 2 days or something like that. It was a lot. It was overwhelming. But I think for me, it's kind of like reading a novel. There are some books that are a series of novels, like young adult fiction. Young adult fiction is very often a series. So, like, for example, a book series that I really liked when I was younger was Everworld by K.A. Applegate. She had another one called Remnants. I enjoyed both of them. Great. And I was committed to getting the next book and keep reading the whole series. I think it was up to like 16 books maybe. This was such a good, to me, I really enjoyed this book series. Went from 19, okay, so also, K.A. Applegate is also the author of Animorphs, which is probably her more popular series. But hey, you like what you like. I liked Everworld, and I liked Remnants. I couldn't really rock with Animorphs, but it is what it is. It's all good. All right, so let's see. I just want to see how many books there were. List of books. Oh, there were only 12. Look at that. 12 books. 12 books. That's great, right? That's not even that long of a series. Book series. Let's do a comparison. So Everworld had 12 books. This was published between 1996 and 2001. The series consists of 54 books and includes 10 companion books, 8 of which fit into the series continuity. So you're telling me some kids are out there reading over 60 books, part of a series. That's long. I get it. Again, if you're into the world, if you're into the lore, if you're into all this stuff, it's amazing, right? Like, you don't want it to end. And I understand that's the case with a lot of like long anime series. Dragon Ball, going into Dragon Ball Z, what is it? Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Kai. You just keep the franchise going on and on and on. To me, as a consumer, I prefer Just do it. Short and sweet. 1 or 2 seasons. That's all I need. Give me a good story. Get me captivated. That's it. That's all I need. Too many episodes though? Like right now, I think I'm waiting for My Hero Academia to come up with its next season. But at this point, I'm hoping that, just like I said about Stranger Things, that the show is ending soon. It's not that I don't like the show, but like, you don't want to drag it out too much, right? Like, let's see. Can I get a... let's see. My Hero Academia, like most animes, let me pull this up, goes along with a manga. So let's see. I just want to see how many episodes there are, or how many seasons really. Manga, spin-offs, so on and so forth, anime, okay. 4th season, 6th season was announced at the end of the 5th season's final episode on July 24th, 2022. The Hero event confirmed, which aired. A 7th season was announced at the end of the 6th season's final episode, which aired March, October. Okay. An 8th and final season. Thank you. 8th and final season was announced at the end of the 7th season's final episode and is set to premiere Q4 2025. Dang, I got a while to wait. But anyways, that's 8 seasons. And most shows, most animes have at least 23 episodes, right? So we'll round down just for math's sake, 20. So 20, that's 8, that's 160 episodes. So much. It's just so long. Like, I don't know. Again, that's my personal gripe, right? Some of my favorite shows, some of my favorite animes, one shot, just one season. Perfect, fit, everything exactly the way I needed it to be. Exactly the way I needed it to be. Here's an example. If you think about it hard enough, you might even know what I'm talking about. Perfect show to me. One season. All you need. Classic. Cowboy Bebop. Classic. Gives you exactly what you need. 26 episodes. Beginning to end. Story. Captivated. Got your character developments. Interesting. Great. Impactful franchise. One season. I don't need a lot of episodes. One season. You can watch that joint over and over and over again. Perfect. Perfect. Again, not saying that the other shows and the way that they were designed and, the story that they're telling aren't good. But for me, that's all you need. 26 episodes. Give me everything I need. It's like a good book, a good novel, or a good movie, like, for example, we'll continue to talk about like extending things for too long. Movie series or a series of movies, that's just too long, right? Like, I don't need this many sequels. As an example, Fast and the Furious. The Fast and the Furious saga or series at this point, I think, is just going for a record of how many sequels you can create. At least that's from what I understand, right? I think I stopped watching after the 3rd one, Tokyo Drift. I may have seen Fast 5, maybe. Anything that's happened after that, I don't know. It's too many movies. It's too much. And based off of what I hear, at this point, it's just ridiculous anyway. Like, it's just, give me a story, let it have its impact, and just end it. I think the last and final Mission Impossible is supposed to be coming out this year, I believe. Let me look that up. I mean, I get it, You like the movies that you like, you enjoy them, everything works out, right? Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. Let's look up how many Mission Impossible movies. Mission Impossible movie franchise. Where's my Wikipedia page? Even just this. I have mixed feelings about AI. But look at this. The Mission Impossible movie franchise is an action spy series starring Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt, an agent of the Impossible Mission Force, IMF. It began in 1996 and has released 7 films to date, with an 8th film scheduled for 2025. Making it one of the highest grossing film series of all time. That's crazy. I don't know the last Mission Impossible movie I saw. Like, what? 8 movies. 8 movies. Let's see. What's the Fast and Furious? So yes, of course, you remember the Fast and Furious. That's the first one. So we got 1. A story by Racer X? Huh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Tokyo Drift, again, the last one that I really remember. Fast and Furious, don't remember. Fast 5, kind of remember. Fast and Furious 6, nope. Furious 7, nope. The Fate of the Furious, nope. 5, 9, or F9 and F10. Oh, is it over? Oh, did it finish? I thought they were making more. No, this is Untitled Fast X sequel for 2026. That's crazy. But look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they're supposed to do a sequel. Because what I heard, it was supposed to be, the final movie was supposed to be split into 2. Kind of like Harry Potter was, right? Or, what's that other movie? The vampires. Twilight. The last book was like split into 2 movies. So it would be a total of 11 movies. 11 movies. Again, I don't know. People like what they like. I don't know. It is what it is. But again, for me, when it comes to anime, short and sweet. Short and sweet. Another one-shot show that I really liked. And this might be a thing because they're all around the same time. Outlaw Star. The best of my knowledge, 1 season. Everything that you need, beginning to end, in there. Outlaw Star. One of my absolute favorites. Absolute favorite. Before they started making all these spin-offs and stuff. Fooly Cooly. Even shorter. 6 episodes. Perfect. What else do you need? I think even the impact of it led to the creation of other, like, the fact that they wanted to even create spin-offs of the show with 6 episodes in such a cultural icon moment. Like, you don't need a whole arc of seasons. Just do really good with a short little bit that you got. Again, it's like a good book. Like, I only need my novel, and it doesn't even have to be amazingly long. It just gives me exactly what I need. Another one that was referenced here in the little video that we're seeing there. See if I can spell it right. Another 1 season. This show is so good. 28 episodes. Great. Again, and maybe there's something to it that it comes from like the same studio that made Fooly Cooly. Look, IMDb 8.3. Come on, like, you don't need a lot. Just give me the goods. Give me the goods. That's all I need, right? Like, I don't want my attention span to have to, like, I don't want to have to wait for a really long time. I don't want to have to binge watch for a really long time. Just condense it into a good place and let it ride. That's all we need, right? All you need. 26, 28 episodes. That's it. You don't need anything else. It doesn't have to be super long. I don't need endless seasons. I don't need a whole rack of spin-offs. Just give me a good storyline, good character development. That's all you need. I'm curious. I'm about to look at one. This is another show that I've heard that I need to watch, and I started watching a couple episodes, but I didn't finish it, but I want to see how many seasons the show is. The show is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm guessing based off of the numbers, it just says 1 season, but I think it's just forcing everything into 1 season. 62, right? Let's do this by years. How many years is it? Oh snap, it's only 2 years. Wait, how many? Alright, hold on. Let's see, let's do 20, okay. Maybe it's 28. Dang, they're just dropping episodes like crazy, yo. 20. Let's say it's just 3 seasons. Because it's over 60 episodes. But anyways, that's still short. I've heard this is one of the greatest animes that I should watch, right? Outside of, again, the more popular ones that everybody talks about, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, all those, or whatever. But yeah, like, keep it short. Keep it condensed. Let it be exactly what it needs to be. And we know, again, for fans who like Dragon Ball Z, because at this point, I think, what was it, Dragon Ball Kai? Is it Dragon Ball Kai or Dragon Ball Super? My understanding is, because I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z in a very long time, but my understanding is Dragon Ball Kai maybe is condensing Dragon Ball Z. It's like taking out all the filler episodes to shorten it, which makes sense. But again, I understand that, you know, if you're trying to build a franchise and make money, you kind of gotta, you know, stretch it out. You gotta stretch it out. Oh man, come on. And I understand also, as somebody that consumes content, if it's really good, you want it to keep going. But again, if it's good writing, you can end it well, right? Like, you can end it well. It doesn't have to go on forever. You can end it well. Wow. Shout out to Griswold Grimm. Isn't Grey's Anatomy in its 40th season? Oh boy. Let's check real quick before I try to watch the show. 40th season? I believe it. I thought it finished. That's crazy. Hold on. 2005. Oh my gosh, it's still going. Hold up. 448 episodes? Yo, Shonda Rhimes is making bank, yo. Wow. This started in 2005. Wow. 20. Okay, so IMDb has 21 seasons. That's nuts. That's crazy. See, I couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't do it. What? 448 episodes. That's okay. 448 episodes, 30 minutes, just rounding up. That's 13,440 minutes of a show. 13,440 minutes of a TV show. That's nuts. There's no way you can binge watch that. Like, good beginning, middle, good storytelling, character development, action. That's all I need. Help me to get close to the characters. Help me to, all that stuff. And then just end it. End it well, though. That I think that's sometimes the frustrating part. If a series or a movie or a show doesn't end well, and then you're like, this is stupid. But no, give me short and sweet. I don't need no super long anime series. Short and sweet. 1 season. 3 at this point. 3 maybe max. I don't know. It's pushing it. Because for me, I ain't got all the time to binge watch it or whatever. Just let me just watch it. Let's get through it. Get it done. That's just how I feel. I don't know. You guys let me know how you feel. Do you want your anime or your TV shows or whatever your series to be long, or just nice, short and sweet? Keep it tight. Keep it tight. let me know.